I'm going to talking about the cause and effect to the World War II. And did you know what is World War II? Yeah, it, the World War II is inspired of being part of Europe, which was virtually a background. Sweden, Spain, and Portugal remaining neutral during the Second World War. Not many people would need an introduction to World War II, the global military conflict, which lasted for almost 6 years and resulted in heavy loss of life and property in various parts of the world. If, if at all, people need to, to be told about it, its cause and effects, the two most crucial attributes which are now covered with the dust of ignorance. World War II was fought between two military alliances, the alliance which comprised to Soviet Union, United States of America, United Kingdom, and other nations, and Axis made up Germany, Japan, Italy, and another countries. The war began on September 1939 when the German forces invaded Poland, and in reaction France and European nations attacked Germany. It went on for 6 years before culminating with a victory for Alliance on September 2 of 1945. What were the causes of War II, World War II? World War the, there were numerous causes, but the most important cause was World War One itself. After the First World War, various nations were divided into two groups: the Alliance powers, comprising France, British Empire, Russian Empire, United States of America, etc., which won the war, and the Central Powers, which included the German Empire, Aus- Austria-Hungary. After the war, leaders representing the Big Four, Britain, France, Italy, and Russia, meet the Palace of Versailles, Paris, to decide the peace terms. It was where that the Treaty of Versailles was signed on Jan 1909. Another cause is the rise of Hitler and Nazis. Post World War II, Germany saw the rise of Adolf Hitler and his concept of Nazihood, of which became quite popular in 1930. Nazism was a form of socialism which, unlike Marxism, was typically characterized by racism and expansion. It's called obedience to a strong leader, and Hitler portrayed himself and that strong leader. He became the Chancellor of Germany in 1933. Benito Mussolini and fascism. Why Germany witnessed the rise of Adolf Hitler and Nazism. Italy witnessed the rise of Benito Mussolini and fascism. which was characterized by violent racism. Japan's another cause is Japan's plans to of terri- terri- territorial expansion, and other causes is the Republican government under the leadership of President Wood, Wood, Woodrow Wilson decided to stay away from various political activities. The political activities that were taking place in the world. The language of nations turned out to be failed. Another is amidst to the chaos countries, Germany, Italy and Japan took an aggressive stance. Uh, the economy of all of these countries was affected. And okay, what were the effects of the World War II? Um, unparalleled, unparalleled casualties. They say history repeats itself, which what happened when Germany and its allies were threatened the Second World War. The effect of World War II were recent issues of World War II were allied wars. Borders were red. Several European and Asian countries had to bear the brunt of this war. Territorial borders of European countries were redrawn. Nations. United Nations post the World War II, the Allied forces came together to form the United Nations, an organization formed to promote peace and security in the world. End of dictatorship. On the flip side, World War II made the end of dictatorship in Europe, with Mussolini was captured and shot dead on April 28. Economy effect. As for the economy effects of World War II, it did have some positive, but they were by no means a match for the havoc these war created. New rivalry, most important of World War II, put for, forth the United States and Soviet Union as superpowers of the world, and all of countries have rivalry in this war, and a lot of people died to this war, and many people uh, is is broken her families. Thank you.